The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I was going to follow him as far as I could.
Let's get some chicks out of you then. Yay. So you get up, and M's like, "What are you doing?"
Well, you go both woke me and how he's taken off. There's things down there that he shouldn't be dealing with. Is he going down?
I don't know. He said he had something to do, and of course it's fun, so I'm not allowed to have any.
I'll better find him and find out what he's doing.
He still owes me.
I'll have a talk about this. It's a pass. And it's a pass.
He really likes it if we pass our checks. He said so himself.
Sometimes it would be more convenient for you to not. So you sneak past the guard. You go down the stairs. It's absolutely black down there.
And then that's it.
Sulin sneaks on into the darkness, tripping over 19 pans, 2 pots, and a cat. Yep, that happens, right?
Nope.
Yes. Fine. It's only 12 pans. One of them's Peter. Okay, you can't go any further.
No.
How do you correct this problem?
I am not going to light a torch.
Can you see better with the mask?
I've not put the mask on.
Okay.
Go on. It breaks all clan traditions, and you could lose a hand for it. But go on.
We'll at least see if there's any people down there, right? You'll see all the death points.
I'll
Okay.
wait for him.
Okay, what are you doing?
So
You're
you're
looking at the thing?
Yeah, anything that talks
well,
about
no,
it.
you see, the thing is, because infrared vision is all red looking, you can't really see anything.
But I could feel for any loose items, say, on the...
You could do that. Are you, in fact, climbing up to do that?
Is it that big I have to, like, climb up?
Well, I mean, if you were to go around the sides, you might accidentally bump into one of these guys.
Okay.
So you'd have to climb up onto the thing
Yeah,
to
let's-
search the whole thing.
let's do
Okay.
Wouldn't they see him?
Their backs are turned to it. They're facing the apparatuses, and this is in the middle of them.
Yeah.
Oh, this is okay. Gotcha.
Of what I will call the whole. Oh, that's an interesting number. Oh. You pour your way along the thing, and you notice that there's no hum, there's no buzz in this specific area that you're in right now. There is, however, a slight tingle in the air. Can you make a death save?
Hey, it's my favorite type of save. It does not necessarily fall death.
Except for when it is.
Ooh. Because I'm an orc, I get like a +1 or a -1. Whatever way it goes. I failed by 1 is what I'm saying.
That's interesting.
There hasn't been any inspiration.
I think there's a reason why.
Yeah, you haven't earned it. Anyway, so what happens because you failed that check is you notice a slight shimmer in the air in your infravision, and you notice that your infravision is getting a lot less infra and vision as you sort of feel a slight pulling sensation at your spirit, and you are pulled down onto the bench.
Couldn't have us getting the wrong idea about this totally normal bench. So yes, I'm pulled down onto this
Yes,
bench.
and you start losing 1 hit point every round.
Starting now.
Starting now.
I feel like I want to get off this bench now.
Oh, do you? And you're suffering all of these desultorious effects. Oh, by the way, one of your memorized spells is gone. Because you've lost a slot.
Oh.
And how are you doing that? By the way, being very silent as you're being murdered slowly.
Yes, while trying to
Killing him softly.
maintain my silence, I'm going to try to push off from the bench
Uh-huh. How you doing that?
with my string or my dexterity.
I believe it's strength.
Hey, get on!
Hey, you're able to push yourself up. What are you doing in the next round?
Ow.
Do you say that?
No.
So you're still being completely silent without a single check. This is a
Yeah.
willpower check, which is a save versus spell.
Nat 20.
I can't say that doesn't succeed. So it does.
No stump noises from you.
Sad. I wanted the stump noises.
And now that I've pulled myself up, I'm going to try and push climb back down, effectively.
Oh yeah? How you doing that?
Yet again, it's with my strength, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not well known for his strength. 6 is under 11.
Yep, you push yourself half off the bench.
Half off, eh?
The next round, do you still make no noise?
No. 2 under.
Sulin hears or something along those lines.
Maybe
You can
something.
also make your check to pull yourself all the way off the bench if you want.
Yes, because falls are allowed.
They sure are. Then you hear thud.
I'll make pace to that thud. I know, using my sound.
Dex check, please. Wait, no.
Yep.
-2 on the stat because it's pitch black.
Blind fighting.
You're not fighting. No, blind
I
fighting
know.
is very...
Nat 20!
Can't say that doesn't work. Sulin arrives on you. Hey, you didn't know when to stop.
No, I didn't. Drag towards the door. Because there would be the light from...
Yes, there would be. There would be. If only a bunch of persons weren't... Yeah, okay, fine. You win this round.
So none of the people with their backs to the thing reacted.
I don't know.
She can't tell.
I can't
That's
see.
what I'm not saying. No
about-
one here can tell. He's lost his improvision.
Oh, yeah.
He's been drained. This is permanent.
Oh.
So Stump,
Sad.
so Stump Part Soul comes out. That's his new. No, you're Yorak now. Yorak dipshit comes. He dipsage.
He lost part of it, so it'll be your now.
He lost his act. Anyway, yeah, that you pull them out. You pull them into the light of the stairs. There's the guard at the top, so of course you want to move silently checks and hide in shadows to escape. Having learned nothing.
No, because I'm dragging him, I'm making noise. And I'll roll it on his shoulders because it might be hidden still. Hidden, but yeah, definitely made noise.
I'll still roll because if I fail this, then he's technically got 2 checks to make. It's a pass, so it's just Sulin's.
Okay. So you pull him out, and you guys get back to the sleeping area. God does not make any indication that he heard you.
What happened?
Bench hurts.
Well, what'd you hit it for?
No, touched it.
What?
Drained me.
It what?
Like, couldn't see.
Well, you couldn't see the... You couldn't see the bench.
After I touched it, lost vision. Felt weaker.
Saphiro. Oh, wait, Saphiro. I'm sorry, Saphiro. Jor-Karroc. He's lost his sight. His dark sight.
How did that? It just happened.
No.
Shut up, voices. Shut up.
Do you see what I mean? He went below.
What?
He said he touched a bench.
There was some.
And then it drained him.
Like, could tell it was. The bench used to be one thing, but grooves were carved in for another purpose. Touched bench, felt bad. Didn't learn much else. Except the crew don't smell like men of the sea. They are like dry, musty like clothes left in cupboard for long.
So they are not
No.
vessel of the sea at all.
Or they're animated.
Feels like they're not alive or not men.
You can just go away.
No, we're
Not
staying
listening.
here.
I'm not listening.
The ship lurches violently. Anyone who is currently on a hammock is hurled off of it onto the floor.
Which is home. He's the only one in the hammock.
Probably.
Clang.
What do you want?
I want someone to tell me what's going on.
Of course, now he's silent.
Let's put an end to this beating around the bush. What do you want from me?
I want help.
Not what he means.
It's talking to him.
Oh, don't talk to. Don't talk to him.
No, he's not talking back now, conveniently.
What do we want to do?
Even if we slay these abominations, what good does that do us? We
What?
still have a magical engine keeping this boat in place. We don't know how to sail a ship. The captain can't sail a ship without a crew, even if they are not real sailors.
Do we want to confront the captain and find out what's going on?
He'll just throw it back in our faces. We need proof. We need some way of showing him that his men are what he thinks they are.
Well,
And I have no divine ability to do that.
Yes, you do. Now.
Well, I can feel a connection to Tora
Mhm.
here.
well Jor-Karroc
Well,
could.
when did I notice that?
Right about when the ship lurched heavily.
Jor-Karroc could bump into one of the ones in the front.
Wait,
What?
since Tor again.
See if you can get his help to get us out of here.
Be away with you. I am speaking to my god, not you. Tor. I need your guidance. I need your assistance in this matter. We must get away from this. We need to get away from this storm, away from this whirlpool.
Are you casting any sort of spell that allows you to gain insight from your god?
Well, the ones I still have, well, the ones I have memorized are just healing related scales of Tor. That's it.
But if we complete the rest and you change your spells,
Hopefully by that stage the
I'd
window
have
is
to,
still.
I'd have to pray upon new spells.
And that's hopefully the window's still open, so he has to do it right now because he has slept for long enough.
Yes. Well, while you read through those and you two talk about where you might be able to find evidence or where to get it, I'm going to be quick.
If Saphira was to read those notes in the captain's quarters, maybe he'll find what's happened.
Maybe we need to go back. Once the captain is working again.
Once the captain's working again,
What's up?
we just discussed how we have to wait till the day. Well, our part, the captain has to be away, and then we take Saphira in to read the notes.
Don't have that. Never mind.
One of us distracts Captain while.
Is it time for Sulin's legendary fan dance? Daytime occurs. And again, people of the ship resume their positions.
Captain's gone back up on deck. I'll go up on deck and join the captain and leave the others down here.
And to what do I owe the delightful pleasure?
I can't stay below deck for very long.
I understand. Even when there is nothing to do, there is something about being on the sea. Staying cooped up could drive one quite mad.
I dislike boats. I just don't trust them. Everyone apart from one we've been on has either been attacked by pirates or been marooned.
Ah, this sounds like a grand adventure.
Is there anything you'd wish my help with? I know nothing of sailing, but I do know of ropes.
Afraid that there's literally nothing to do other than busy work.
If that is the case, I may use some of your clear deck just to
Certainly.
thank you. And I'll just do some forms while with the sword, not my martial arts at the moment.
Which sword?
No, I'm not using that sword at the moment because it's very obvious. I'm just using my my straight blade.
Very well. If that's your custom, so be it. Stupid orc.
I'm gonna help Saphira get the captain's quarters.
Yeah, gonna have to be ready to do that. So I'll be back up. Oh no, I'll be back. So I'll be like just around scrubbing the lower deck until Saphira is ready to.
Begin scrubbing the floor in the magical Indian compartment.
Not that I'll get in trouble if I go down there.
No, in that one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, yeah. That's perfect.
Just give me a dexterity check if you would.
That's a pass.
Good.
You don't knock it.
You feel anything different being around it after having touched the stuff down below?
Yeah, you lose a hit point every round.
What?
Yeah, it's sucking you dry.
Even just being up here.
Yep.
So,
Near that engine, right there, in this room, that happens.
well, I'm gonna get away from that. Ow. I guess it happened at least once for me to figure that out. Do I have to leave the whole room?
Yep.
But I need to be in.
Your choice, pal.
Guess I'm gonna be waiting in the next room alone.
ship lurches again and the engine increases in intensity. The whine becomes quite noticeable and loud. Magical energy surges and crackles around. For Sulan's information, the 3 crew members that are attending the circle on the deck sway a bit. The captain looks concerned. What are you guys doing?
Can't just, because obviously I can't just go on in there and start rifling around that guy's personal belongings. So,
You can't.
no, I'm just going to have to go and gather a bunch of shit and be like, hey, Spiro, look at the stuff that I found.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to move through that room.
Uh-huh.
Probably be in there for a round, swiftly moving across
Uh-huh.
the captain's door. It's not locked.
Doesn't seem to be.
Concerning myself only with breaching this door hidden from sight. Successful hide in shadows, I then go through the door, close it on the other side. Is the room empty of other people?
It seems to be.
Okay. I'll move over to the captain's desk,
Uh-huh.
collect up the papers and stuff to be found atop it.
Uh-huh.
Be the ones as before. Scroll shelf. If the captain's keeping a personal journal, it might be about the bed, but not about the desk. So I'm going to go search. It's not that Stump can read them at the moment.
But again, Jor-Karroc.
It's going to take me a while to stop fucking that up. But unless these are in Orcish, no. Which I'm not seeing in Orcish.
Why would they be in Orcish?
I suppose if you knew Orcish, it would be a nice way that no one can know what you were writing. It's not likely someone else is going to know it.
If you didn't mind having a fucking 75-word vocabulary to write in.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to search around about under the bed for any other hidden things
There's a
as
big
well.
chest there.
There's a big chest there.
And it's unlocked because Sula never locked it again.
I'll open it.
Shug. So much shug.
But not mine.
Shining gold shug. Sitting there.
I have
Going to waste.
I have nowhere to put it.
You have belt pouches, you have pockets.
My belt pouches are full.
You have a stomach.
And his axe's pouch full or empty.
All of Axe's gold is at the bottom of the sea.
Don't
Well-
tell him that.
You're fucking lying.
Well, go get it.
Yeah.
What I might do though is a quick the rifle around his various Shug treasures for other things. What might be hidden within.
You begin pilfering shug.
No, I'm not pilfering. I'm merely searching for other hidden things amongst the
Sounds like a
Shug.
willpower check to me. Save versus spell.
Yep, get on.
Well, it has to be over.
Was it dead on? Where's the bed?
Not when it comes to a save.
Dang it.
Alright, what are you looking for?
I guess I'm searching for secrets would be the appropriate role here,
Then
right?
roll a search for secrets as you loudly rattle around in there.
Oh, no, that's a fail.
You find nothing except shug. Take.
Close up the chest. I guess I would take the papers and Scarper.
Okay.
Back through the pain room.
Yes.
Ow.
Yes. Then you find Spiro. You burst upon him and say,
Saphira, you finished praying? I say quietly so as not to completely disrupt his praying if he is not.
We'll wait for the answer.
Yes.
I find some things writings cannot read. And then I will give these to you. I can help you read them out, of course.
I mean,
You don't really have to read the story.
The first one's a story.
It's just a story.
It's quite.
It's just a book.
It's humorous for that, so read it later. But if you saw it coming, but
date ahead of 5th, 1384 AO. The Pegasus rides these turbulent seas with her crew in high spirits and hearts full of daring. We have sailed into uncharted waters, a domain unexplored by any of our noble countrymen. The wind fills our sails and the men sing hearty songs of adventure, their eyes gleaming with dreams of glory and riches. I am blessed with the crew of the finest sailors Serenia has ever produced. The boisterous boatswain Ortega, the keen-eyed lookout Ramon, and the steadfast navigator Eliandro. They are my right hand, my brothers in arms. Together we shall conquer the unknown. Captain Fabricio Matthias Calanas Webius Antiliano.
Serene.
South Serene.
He was born in Venice.
Daj, 17th, 1384 AO. The journey grows perilous, and once high spirits are tested by the mysterious workings of the infernal engine. Moelos, our brilliant ship's mage, toils day and night to harness its arcane energies. We are plagued by setbacks. The engine's ceaseless mumbling keeps the men awake at night, and the once crystal waters now churn with eerie shadows. Nevertheless, I remain resolute. A true captain does not abandon his ship or his crew, and I will see us through this storm, even if it means braving the very heart of the tempest. Signed by me. Date Hen 30th, 1384 AO. Today we faced a storm the likes of which no sailor has ever encountered. That's a bit arrogant. The sea roared, and the heavens wept, as if the gods themselves thought to thwart our passage. But we are not deterred. Welos, in a moment of genius, discovered how to unleash the power of the magic engine to protect us from the whirlpool. The ship shuddered as we invoked its arcane might, but we emerged unscathed, victorious in the face of nature's fury. My crew is made of sterner stuff than I could have ever imagined, and I am proud to be their captain. Date Shahal 8th, 1387 AO. The passage of time has taken its toll on my loyal crew. Their once cheerful demeanour has turned sombre, and I sense their despair. We have been stranded in this cursed realm for far too long. Supplies are dwindling and morale wanes with each passing day. It is with heavy heart that I must confess a dreadful decision made for the survival of this ship. Willis and I have employed the magic engine once more, but this time to sustain us, to keep the men alive. They are no longer the lively spirited souls who embarked on this voyage. They are now silent, robed figures, their humanity sacrificed for the greater good. My conscience is heavy, but it had to be done. Why did it have to be done? Date Jarman 12th, 1388 AO. Pegasus remains anchored on the precipice of despair. My crew, once my brothers, have become hollow shells of their former selves, bound to the ship by the dark magic that courses through their veins. I have betrayed their trust, condemned them to an existence between life and death. On the still of the night, I hear their voices, their muted whispers of sorrow. I am haunted by the choices I made, and the sacrifices I deem necessary. I am no longer Captain Anteliano, the bold explorer. I am a broken man tormented by my sins and the weight of my conscience. May the gods have mercy on my wretched soul. Carlos light, I am haunted by my actions. The crew, my loyal comrades, now lifeless servants in masked robes, their identities erased by my desperation. Milos, once my dear friend, shares this cursed existence. The Pegasus drifts on the edge of the abyss, and I, Captain Fabrico Maximus Calamitus Webelius Anteliano, am consumed by remorse. Our grand adventure has become an eternal nightmare. It seems the captain is full aware of exactly what's going on, at least somewhat exactly. Who knows what's happened to his men, if he not knows the nature of it.
He knows it is dark magics.
One thing he told me originally was not... Well, I imagined he thought it was true from his perspective. He said the mage was no longer... There was nothing left of him. Now I seem to imagine what he means, there's nothing left of him in his mind.
So, him too we cannot trust. But if your magic suspect maybe the arrow still works.
Especially if I bless it. But I will need... I need holy water.
Even I do.
And I do not have access to such.
Then all we can do is try. Without it.
I do have some idea. I'm afraid to tour. But some of them are a long shot. And I do not know if this helps. This new knowledge.
I don't trust this ship, this engine, but even if we stop the storm, we still get to land.
Or at least to get beyond this whirlpool.
Even being close to the engine on this deck drains me like below.